Hey guys, David Fine here from Keys Moths. I have in my hand a very, very rare bug down here in South Florida. This is Aeolopos Titan. This is Aeolopos Titan, guys, not tantalus, Titan. This bug right here, it's greased over. It's not the best specimen, but it is a very rare bug, and I'm going to tell you what we know about this family of bugs in South Florida and the Florida Keys. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter video because I've only ever seen this bug two times, and I've got one of the specimens right here in my hand. We've got 27 sphinx moths confirmed from the Florida Keys, guys. That's a lot of sphinx moth species. 600 species of moths total, over 100 butterfly species, and if you want to view all of them, you can check out our websites, keysmoths.com. And we've got all 700 Lepidoptera species photographed for you that we've found in the Florida Keys over the last, 25 years or so of searching for butterflies and moths in the Florida Keys. This one is a treat because out of several hundred trips to the Florida Keys, I've only ever seen two of them. Let's get to Aeolopos tantalus. I'm sorry, I keep saying that because tantalus is its cousin, which I'm going to show you as well. A little bit more common. This is Titan. It's a lot larger, a lot more rare in the Florida Keys. Let's check it out. But we also are encouraging everybody, please join one of the Lepidoptera societies. And I'm part of the Southern Lepidoptera Society. It's a great group of guys and gals who study butterflies and moths of South Florida and actually the Southern United States. And we would love for you to join that group and get connected to a community of butterfly and moth specialists, because you're going to learn a lot. You're going to meet some really neat people, and you're going to be, your growth is going to be overwhelming. All right, so link to their website is in our description. You can join there for a nominal fee. You get a few newsletters every year and invited to some meetings and so on. And you get to meet some neat people. So guys, let's get to the Titan Sphinx. Aeolopos Titan, the Titan Sphinx. And it's not that big. I mean, there's a lot more moths that are a lot larger than it is. But in fact, there's actually some really, really rare moths in this group. But let's talk a little bit about Aeolopos Titan, the Titan Sphinx. It is, I believe, a stray to the Florida Keys. I do not believe that this moth reproduces or breeds in the Florida Keys. I might be wrong. And if anybody has any confirmed documentation of that, please let me know, because I'd love, 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 love to do the life cycle on this beauty. Unfortunately, this is my only specimen of the Titan Sphinx, and it is severely greased over, so I have to actually fix that and degrease my specimen. I think I'm going to have to do a video how to degrease your Lepidoptera specimens. But the genus Aeolopos has a very characteristic white band, and so on the abdomen. And so this band right here, which is actually reddish in color on this video, it's because of the grease. When I degrease it, it'll turn white again. It is supposed to look more like this. This is the close relative of the Titan Sphinx, Aeolopos tantalus. And this one is actually very, very common in the Florida Keys. They look very, very similar. They have that bright white band on the abdomen. The only major difference is, well, first of all, the size. The Titan is way bigger, but the forewings on Titan have these two rows of white dots, and tantalus just has those few little white spots on the forewing. Tantalus is a breeding relative or native of South Florida and the Florida Keys, and it's it actually can be fairly common. Titan, I do not believe breeds there at all. This one I found at a light, actually at a mercury vapor light in Key Largo, and I've seen only other time I've ever seen it is at a flower in the month of December, also in Key Largo. And it's at the Christmas flower, or Eupatorium odoratum, which comes into bloom in between Christmas and New Year's. It's a blue feathery flower. It's like a weedy vine that kind of covers everything, comes into bloom. Crepuscular flying moths, love it. And so actually, I'm going to show a few of the different moths that you may confuse with Titan. There's quite a few actually. We'll start up here. This one is the mournful sphinx. This is actually a very common moth in South Florida, and not so common in the Keys, but they feed on grapevines and Virginia creeper, and they have a very wide range. And so a lot more common to see this than Titan, but you can see how you might be able to get those confused if it was sitting on a wall or something. This one here is called the half-blind sphinx. This is Ennio lugubrious. I'm sorry, Paragonia lusca. This is Ennio lugubrious right here. Paragonia lusca, the half-blind sphinx. Now, this is a very rare moth in the Florida Keys. Very local. They feed on velvet seed, rough velvet seed. And when they are at rest, they cover those bright, colorful hindwings. And so you may confuse it with the tantalus sphinx. This one here is the Cuban sphinx or Sagra sphinx. Very rare, very difficult to find, but only native to Cuba and the Florida Keys. That's it. Also feeds on velvet seed. You can find all of these species nectaring on flowers at twilight hours, and so that is why we're showing you all of these, because they are small brown moths that are sphinx moths. They fly like hummingbirds, and they all live in the Florida Keys, and you can confuse them all. Probably the biggest confusion would be with the close relative tantalus, Alopius tantalus. There is another species that has been reported from the Keys. It's Alopius clavipi. I have not found clavipi personally, and I am unaware of any confirmed records. So they look very, very similar. So it's a nightmare telling some of these things apart. But Alopius tantalus, or Titan rather, it's a lot larger than tantalus, and of course it's got those big white dots on the forewing. So that's how you tell them apart. Guys, let me see if I can find any more information over here on my website. This is the Titan right here. Let's see what we have to say about Titan. Only on Key Largo, only in the months of December and November. Look at that. Randia. Host plants are Randia, pond apple, and 7-year apple, all of which live in Florida. So, you know, we have them. They actually have quite a wide range. They've been found all the way up through eastern United States, Central and South America, and the Caribbean. You know, but I don't know where it breeds, guys. I don't know if it breeds in the Florida Keys. I'm unaware that it does breed in the Florida Keys, but that's about pretty much all the information we have. They do fly during the day, pretty much all day long are active, and they will come to lights occasionally. And so if you get lucky and you find a Titan, good for you. You know, I'd love to know, especially if it's found in Florida, where you find them, because I'd love to, number one, document the life cycle. I've got the host plants in my yard, but just never been able to document the caterpillar and the life cycle of the species. I'd love to do that. So, guys, that's about all we have on the Titan Sphinx. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the video on the Titan Sphinx. I love this bug. Fantastic bug. Looks just like a hummingbird at the flower. It's incredible. But guys, don't forget, like the video, hit the like button, because that helps out our channel. And we would really appreciate your support as we try to grow our channel and support our research down in the Florida Keys. So please smash the like button, comment down below what you'd like for me to show or focus on in future videos. We'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. So guys, till next time, let's get out there and enjoy South Florida and look for some rare strays like this Titan Sphinx. Take care now.